Good afternoon, America. I'm Nick Evans.
And I'm Noah Newkirk.
And this is Channel 29 News. The terrorist attacks on Charlie Hebdo have rocked the world and the nation of France. Jeremy Wood brings you the story. Charlie Hebdo is a satirical magazine which was targeted by Islamic terrorists for depicting images of Muhammad.
And according to Islamic rules, or whatever you want to call it, they are not allowed to show a picture of Muhammad anywhere. They do not reproduce Muhammad's picture. And it really upset a lot of Islamics, and unfortunately it upset a lot of the militant Islamics.
The terrorists knew who they wanted to kill in Hebdo's office. The editor-in-chief and cartoonists were attacked along with other victims in Paris.
Now, unfortunately, a policeman was killed, or two policemen, whatever, but that was, they knew exactly who they were going after.
And for them, it was a much more powerful statement to attack the people at the Hebdo Charlie office, or the Charlie Hebdo, rather than like the Eiffel Tower or some other place, because they really could pinpoint who they were going after.
The international outpouring has been large, with the French President François Hollande delivering strong statements and actions against the terrorists.
In this, I think we have a lot to learn from him.
I think there will be a huge investigation in France.
The events have been seen as a unifying one, albeit a sad one, with the people of France coming together and speaking out against terrorism.
You see people holding the signs that saying, you know, I am Muslim, but I'm not a terrorist, and there are lots of different signs saying different things, but I think all in all, there's some unity there.
Oh yeah, I think it's the same. I agree. I think it's the same thing happened on 9/11. How this country united so strong with one another, and I think the French have done the same thing.
In national news, NASA's new spacecraft Orion returned safely to Earth December 5th of this past year. This successful test flight was a quoted milestone in the attempt to put the first astronaut on the surface of Mars. Race Patterson interviewed Mark Scanlon about how the Orion's journey and the eventual Mars landing will affect our future.
Go Delta. Go Orion. Grain board.
25.
Flight lock-in.
Mark Scanlon was interviewed about how the Orion launch will affect the space program.
Well, at the moment, there is no planned landing. I mean, it's in the future, and we don't know how far in the future. We probably won't send people to Mars, in my estimation, for 15, 20 years or so. So, your question was, how will that affect our space program? Well, we'll have to spend a tremendous amount of effort to get to that point. We just sent Orion up into space in December, and all it did was make 2 orbits around our planet, just as a test run. So we have to do a lot more testing in order to send people in Orion to Mars. It's a 6-month journey just to get there one way.
And that's all we have for you today, America. Bye.